now, and we're going to start recording now. Okay, Brother Johnny, Group 19 Promotions, Manning, South Carolina, the 19 Report. Sincerely thanking everyone for tuning in. If you haven't gotten your shirt yet, no ego, deny yourself, take up your cross and follow me. It's the revolution. It's been going on forever. I'm not the first to do it, but I'm just adding on to it. We're broadcasting live actually on Facebook Live on my phone, Facebook Live on my computer, Ustream on the computer, and I think we're doing Facebook again someplace else also. But the reason I came on today is because I promised that I would come back on with commentary and about the Android hack, the Google hack. It's actually a real thing. So I want to go into some of that information right now so we won't have to be on for too long. If you are not connected with me on my Facebook page, the 19 Report, then connect on the Facebook page at the 19 Report, and you'll be able to see this video because I'll play it back. I'll stream it back again, God willing, as long as you stream is streaming properly. I've been having a lot of trouble with Facebook and Google and all that stuff, not posting up my videos or maybe posting them up later on. Not to mention that I see all these people playing whole sets of copywritten music on Facebook Live and promoting and playing it, and they don't bother them any, but it's just bothering me. I don't know. I love them though, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing this. So let's get into this thing. We're talking about the hack right now, and it's going on right now. Almost 1 million people have been affected by it. So I'm going to go through the steps for anyone that may want to check and see if your Android device has been hacked, or check and see if your Google account has been hacked. We're going to go through the steps that you can check and see. So first of all, I want to read this to you pertaining to the hack. The headlines read more than 1 million. Yes, more than 1 million Android and Google accounts hacked with malware. And if you would like to check to see if your device has been hacked, there is a process in which you can go through. And I had promised that I would do this, and someone mentioned you didn't do the hack thing like you said you were gonna do, because I'm concerned if I got a hack. You should be. So I want to go through this, and I apologize for taking so long to do it. But I want to read this information first. It says a new Android malware has managed to steal access to more than 1 million Google accounts, and it continues to infect more devices, according to security firm Checkpoint. They're saying that we believe that it is the largest Google account breach to date, the security firm says in Wednesday on a blog post. Now, the malware is called Goulagen. It has been preying on devices running the older version of Android from 4.1 to 5.1, which are still used widely, especially in Asia. That means that anybody like myself that uses an older phone, you're vulnerable to being hacked by Goulagen. Now, the Goulagen masquerades as legitimate looking Android apps. Checkpoint has found 86 titles of Android apps that are actually not apps. They're masquerading as an app, but they're actually malware. And what malware does is gets inside your phone, it gets inside of your computer, and it registers your clicks, what you type, your passwords, and things like that, and then it can duplicate that. So if you're typing in your bank account, or you're typing in some code to your credit card account, they can duplicate that and then go into your account and steal your money. Especially in a time like this, especially in a time like this when you know the holidays are around, and you could possibly, I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing off of my page because I don't even know why it's here. But especially in a time like this when the holidays are around, and you could possibly um, get all of your information stolen. So what we're going to do, if I can, apparently something has blocked me already. That's just the way it goes. Uh, Unfortunately, something has blocked me, so I can't really get through the way I want to. And this is just brand new. It didn't happen before, so here we go. All right. So what you want to do is you want to go first of all to the Gooligan, um, and I have it up right now on this video will be on the 19 report page. So you go to the Gooligan checkpoint, and how you get there, I want to try and highlight the topping of this, the heading of this, is you go to Gooligan, GOOLIGAN checkpoint.com, and that's right here at the top for those of you who can see me broadcasting live right now. You go to the Gooligan checkpoint um, website, and it'll prompt you immediately to put in your email address. I'm going to go ahead and put mine in so that you can kind of see how it works. I'm trying to make sure that you can see it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my email address in. That's connected with Android, and both of my live feeds are saying that for some reason I'm not connecting. But for those of you on this feed, I'm still connected. So just pay attention if you can and go back to our website. So I put in my groove19promotions at gmail.com, and I'm going to hit the check. Well, I'm going to have to put in to prove that I'm not a robot. You got to type in whatever they tell you to type in. So it's telling me to select all the images with grass. It's a simple thing. It's just want to make sure that you're actually a human, and you can listen and follow instructions. So I've done it, and it's got a green check mark. So now I can check my account and see if it's been hacked. Now it says your account was not breached. Attacks on mobile devices are becoming more common. Learn how Zone Alarm can keep your devices protected from future attacks. So at this site, GooliganChecker.com, you can check and see if your phone, your older Android devices and stuff have been hacked. And if it has been hacked, some of the things that they suggest that we do, which I would suggest that you do anyway, is to change your password at least once every 6 months. Another thing that I would suggest that you do is to check your account often, especially during this time of the year. So there is a major hack. And here you can see it has over 1 million people have been hacked with the older phones. I have the HTC One. I like the phone, and I like the privacy of the phone so far, but I know they're going to somehow jam it, going to make me upgrade. But I like it right now. And but 19% of Americans have been hacked by this Gooligan app. Again, there are almost 100 different apps in the App Store that they are using as a ruse. It's not really a app. And when you click on those things, it downloads to your computer, and invades it downloads to your phone or your computer. It invades the phone or the computer. And one of the name of the software that has been an issue is called Banker Star of Las Vegas, and then they'll have in it that it's a good game. So someone may send you a tweet, or someone may post it on Facebook, or someone may send you an app of some sort and say, try this out. It's a good game. If you're not familiar with the game, or if you don't check and see if it is actually a game, don't download it. So for all of those who wanted to know, you go to the Gooligan Checker. I'm gonna put that up one more time. You go to the Gooligan Checker. I'm running so many things at one time. My apologies. You go to the Gooligan Checker, and you type in your email address that is linked to your Google account, and it'll tell you whether you have been hacked or rather something suspicious has been going on with your account. Okay, I thank everyone for tuning into this. It wasn't really long. Thank God for that. And I wanted to try this thing out because I was trying something different out with my streaming software. Again, Brother Johnny, the 19 Report. If you like what you hear from us here at the 19 Report, I ask that you help us out by joining our page at the 19 Report. You can join us on YouTube at the 19 Report, and you can also donate to our broadcast at the 19 Report on YouTube or on Facebook. And what that does is that it helps us to buy more equipment, to do more things. And like I said earlier in the last broadcast, that we actually have a nonprofit organization that we teach anyone who's interested, really, not just young people, how to use electronic equipment to broadcast, because it's going to be the latest thing, how to talk live on in front of a camera, how to behave, what to say and how to say it. So it's like an apprenticeship. Again, check your accounts with Google and your Gmail account to see if you've been hacked this time of year. It's very dangerous. Do not download any games that you're not familiar with. And I think that's it. Thank you for tuning in, Brother Johnny. Groove 19 Promotions, the 19 Report. Be on the lookout for us this weekend. We'll be somewhere taking pictures somehow. You know how we do. Our pictures always end up somewhere being edited and looking good by God's permission. So hook up with us, Brother Johnny, the 19 Report.